Hi, good afternoon. Okay, I'm Lorna Morose, and this video is on the subject of time capsules, blasts from the past, and mummies. Um, Renovation work can reveal a lot of unexpected surprises, and of course, not always of the structural kind. And so, in the course of my work, I have come across a lot of surprises over the years, some large, some small. Um, and it can add a bit of interest and excitement to an otherwise very dull construction project. I have certainly found a range of different dead thing, ranging from mummy through to skeletor, sometimes in places where I have no idea how the critter got in there in the first place. I've found all sorts of trinkets, lost credit cards, bits of jewelry, things like that down through the years. One of the more interesting things that I ever found, in fact, was we ripped up a hardwood floor and we discovered that the paper that they laid under the floor when they put it down, they were old movie marquee posters from these really weird gothic 50s, 40s, and 50s era, movies, B-rated movies, and nothing you ever heard of. It was like, oh, look, there's Casablanca. No, it wasn't one of those. It wasn't that kind of treasure. But these giant foolscap posters that they used to put up in movie cinemas in the lobbies that were lined underneath this flooring, which is kind of cool. No, I've never found a stash of cash. No, I've never found anything of intrinsic value, although I've heard stories from time to time that other people have. But I think my favorite thing that I ever found embedded inside a wall anywhere was on a bathroom job. We gutted the room, and I found this little slip of paper, and I'm still kicking myself because I didn't take a photo of it. I looked through my records, and I don't have an image, and I'm just kicking myself. I'm assuming it was a teenage girl that wrote this thing based on the handwriting and the little hearts over the eyes and stuff like that. And this girl had written a list of resolutions and then tucked it. She'd obviously taken the cover plate off an outlet on the wall on the other side and tucked it in between the outlet box and the wall to put it inside the wall cavity and hide it away forever. And on this list of resolutions was the promise to kiss fewer boys. So that find actually inspired the family that we were working for that time to make a time capsule of their own and embed that back in the walls before we closed up on their new bathroom. And I think that's a great idea. It doesn't really matter if it's a letter or a photo or an object, anything that speaks to you or that you think might be fun, really fun for somebody else to find 20, 30, 40 years from now if they come back into the same house and leave them a little surprise behind. I think that's a great idea. In a general sense, I tend to sign all my work. I certainly put my signature to things that will never be seen when the job is done. So whether I'm signing it with my DNA because I cut myself on the job, or whether it's actually my signature on the wall behind all that beautiful new cedar, but I do like to sign my work as well. So this would be a way, inserting a time capsule. I think it's a really fun idea to put your own personal stamp in a secret kind of way in your renovation project, and I encourage you to do it.